Have you ever wondered why you were never taught how to manage money in school? You learned to solve equations, to memorize historical dates, but no one explained to you how to invest, how to generate passive income, or simply how to avoid debts that drown you for life. That's not a coincidence. The system does not want you to be rich. It wants you to be another cog in the machine, working from 9 to 5, getting into debt with loans, paying taxes without understanding them, and always depending on a salary. But today, we are going to break that cycle. I'm going to show you why they don't teach finance in school, and more importantly, how you can escape this system designed to keep you poor. So stay, because what you're going to learn in this video can change your life forever. Let's go. First, why doesn't the system teach financial education? The answer is simple: because it doesn't suit them. A financially educated population does not easily go into debt, does not settle for low wages, and does not depend on the government to survive. Schools were designed in the industrial age to train employees, not entrepreneurs. They focus on you being a good worker, following orders, and getting used to the routine of a job. Think about this. Why do you think so many adults live paycheck to paycheck? Why do most people have debts, but no assets? It's because they were never taught how money works, and an indebted population is a controlled population. Example: banks offer credit cards to young university students who don't even have a stable income. Why? Because they know that if they hook them with debt from a young age, they will have them trapped for decades. So, if the system is designed so that you don't learn about money, what can you do to get out of this trap? Second, the false security of employment and the salary trap. We have been led to believe that the only way to survive is by having a stable job. But what they don't tell us is that a salary will never make you rich. Think about this. How many people do you know who have worked 30 or 40 years and still have money problems? That's because employment is a false sense of security. The money you earn goes towards taxes, debts, and fixed expenses. The real problem is that most people sell their time in exchange for money, and time is limited. That's why rich people don't depend on a salary, but make their money work for them. Example: Robert Kiyosaki, author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, explains that the poor and the middle class work for money, while the rich make money work for them. An employee works tirelessly to pay their mortgage, while an investor buys properties that generate passive income. So how can you stop depending on a salary and start building real wealth? Third, the power of money working for you. The key is to understand the concept of assets and liabilities. An asset puts money in your pocket. A liability takes money out of your pocket. If you only depend on your salary, you're trapped. But if you invest in assets, eventually the money will work for you. Practical example: imagine that you buy a property to rent. Every month you receive income without having to work more hours. That extra money allows you to buy another asset, and then another, until you no longer need a job. Now, what are the best assets to start with if you don't have a lot of money? Fourth, how to start if you have little capital. Many people believe that you need to be rich to invest, but that's not true. You can start with little capital if you know what to focus on. Smart options for beginners. Investments in index funds. They allow you to invest in the market without being an expert. Digital businesses. Create a YouTube channel, sell digital products, or monetize social networks. Real estate with creative strategies. There are ways to invest without large capital, like house hacking, buying a property and renting out rooms to cover the mortgage. Example: many people have started with dropshipping or affiliates, generating income without initial investment. Others have bought their first property with smart loans and have rented it out to generate positive cash flow. But making money is only part of the game. If you don't know how to manage it, you will still be poor. Fifth, how to protect your money and multiply it. Making money is important, but knowing how to keep it and multiply it is key. Many people who earn a lot end up bankrupt because they don't have financial education. Basic rules for not losing your money. Don't spend on things that don't generate a return. A luxury car is not an asset if it doesn't generate income for you. Avoid bad debts. Using credit to buy liabilities is a trap. Make your money work for you. Reinvesting is key to growth. Example: Mike Tyson earned more than $300 million in his career and lost it all because he didn't know how to manage his wealth. On the other hand, Warren Buffett has built his fortune through smart investments and patience. Now, what mindset do you need to break free from the system once and for all? Sixth, the mindset you need to leave the system. The first step to leaving the system is to change your mindset. Stop thinking like an employee and start thinking like an investor. Keys to changing your mindset. Learn about money every day. Surround yourself with people who have already achieved what you want. Don't depend on a single source of income. Example, people like Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, or Mark Cuban weren't born rich, but they had the mindset to look for opportunities and multiply their money instead of settling for a salary. Now that you understand how the system works, what can you do today to start changing your financial future? The system is designed to keep you poor, but now you have the tools to break that cycle. Tasks for today: learn about assets and investments. Start generating extra income, even if it's with little. Question what you were taught about money and seek real financial education. If you want more strategies like these, subscribe and activate the bell so you don't miss any videos. Leave me a comment with your opinion and tell me what financial strategies you are already applying. See you in the next video. Success!